What's up, stoners? Welcome back to my channel. Today, I give y'all the story time about the time I got really high, too high, matter of fact, when I went to my vacation. So the story takes off probably about a year ago. It was my first time ever flying to the West Coast to visit my best friend. We'll call her, I don't know, Deja. Deja and I, we had went to San Francisco to go to San Francisco Pride. I'll insert some clips or whatever from being at Pride. The first day when we got to San Francisco, we figured that we'll get there, go sightseeing. My friend, she's a pothead. Promise you she is. Deja wanted to stop by a dispensary. That's cool, you know, because I wanted to indulge in the recreational activities in a legal state. So why not? So we get to the hotel, we get settled in. Deja, she gets real quiet. She's like, bam, I want to tell you something real quick. I'm like, what? What's up? She gonna tell me, well, we're just gonna be a little extra careful because, whoa, this thing says it's 90% THC. So I'm like, oh shit. We about to get high than a motherfucker in here, you know? Because I'm just like, oh shit, 90% THC. We about to do this shit right. Not knowing that I was about to get fucked up. We wanted to smoke before we went out to Chinatown. It was her idea, just to let y'all know. She takes a couple of puffs with her vape, and then she hands it to me, and I said, okay, I'm probably only gonna take one. I'm just like, I could take a second one. I said, then I'm like, okay. I can take a third one and we gonna be all right. Come on, we trying to enjoy the experience and live it up in California. You know what I'm saying? So why not? And I just took another puff. I said, I like to get my shit strong. So I like to hold it in. I hold it. Then I pass it back to her and I let the smoke out. She said, ooh, you hit it good. I said, bitch, I know. I always hit it good. So I only hit it about 3 times so I won't get fucked up. You know, I didn't want to overdo it. Too late. Little did I know that I already fucked up because to my asses again, it was 90% THC. I thought I was going to get, you know, a little extra high than what I'm used to, but 90% THC that you're not used to will fuck you up, especially if you're not a regular smoker. Before I left the hotel, Deja had looked at me and she was like, you feeling okay? I'm like, yeah. I'm telling myself in the head that like, no, I'm not okay, but I didn't want to tell Deja that I'm not because I'm thinking like, I don't want her to think I can't hang and smoke with her. Deja, she's like, I think we're gonna stay in a hotel for a little bit, you know, just let yourself mellow out, then we'll go out. So I said, okay, that sounds like a good plan. So we're trying to mellow out. I learned from the first time, you know, the first video, there is no getting out of this once you already smoked this shit, okay? It's done. It's a done deal. But I just know in my head that it's gonna get a whole lot stronger later on. We're waiting for the Lyft car to pick us up, to take us to Chinatown after I calm down. I'm one of those people who, I like to make things worse for myself. So it's to the point where now I'm putting things in my head. I was like, oh my God, like, you know, what if this is one of those times where you get really high, but you think you start to hear demons and stuff like that. So I just start hearing like jump in front of a car. I'm like, oh my God. I was like, I'm too high, but really it's not the weed. It's just me being dramatic as shit like usual. I'm very paranoid. I'm making myself paranoid because I'm just thinking like, oh my God, I hope I don't see anything crazy. I hope I don't hallucinate. Hopefully I don't make an ass on myself in public. All these things happen. Lyft driver pulls up, we get into the car. I'm starting to calm myself down. We're on our way to Chinatown. And I'm saying, okay, this is a nice relaxing car ride because usually car rides calm me down. I just forgot about the slopes in San Francisco. You just keep going up into the sky. And I'm just like, when are we gonna start going down the slope? Because now I'm starting to get paranoid again. I know that my temples and my head just feels a little tight. And then now, because I'm just so smart, I just figured that because we're going up these slopes in San Francisco, the pressure's building up in my head and I'm about to die of a blood clot or an aneurysm. Bruh. Don't judge me, pray for me. I mean, like, I've never speak down my life. I'm just saying, that was my thinking. I'm a hypochondriac very much, so I like to make things that's real simple. It's just my sinuses bothering me, but when I'm super high on 90% THC, you just thinking like, oh my God, I'm about to die. So the Lyft driver's looking at me, Deja's looking at me. So that's making me even more paranoid. And she's like, are you okay? And I'm just like, yeah. I'm okay. Sitting here rocking back and forth like, oh my God, when we gonna get off this daggone car? Because it just keeps going up and I don't want to die. I'm just like, I got so much pressure in my head, Lord, please don't let me die today. Deja's like, are you sure you're okay? So I lean in and whisper, I say, Deja, bitch, I don't want to die. Then the Lyft driver kind of looks in the rear view mirror just a little bit. She's like, what the hell is your problem? Bitch, I feel like I'm gonna die of blood clot. We keep going up on these slopes and I feel like the pressure in my head is building up. She just looked at me like, huh? She smacked as fuck too right now. So I don't know why today she decided to get gelato and do something totally different for us. Finally, we stopped in Chinatown. After we get out the Lyft car, I'm trying to calm down again, but another factor that's making me paranoid is cars flying by. It's people out here talking shit. I'm just really nervous because I don't want to get hit by a car. Every time the crosswalk allows the pedestrians to walk, I'm taking my friend by her arm. I'm speeding across the walkthrough because I'm just like, I don't want to get hit by a car. And I keep thinking of like, if I get hit by a car, my mom isn't going to handle it too nice that I died on vacation. I've never been so paranoid in my life. Like, this shit was just so annoying. Diamond finds a restaurant to go in and see if they have any reservations. But me, the last thing I'm on my mind is that I want to eat. I'm just thinking that, like, oh my God, I just want to not be high. Like, I'd rather be drunk off my ass. There's no reason for me to be this damn high and not feel my heartbeat. So Deja comes out the restaurant and she's looking at me and she's just like, you just look super uncomfortable and you look like you just don't want to be here. She's like, what is wrong with you? I'm just like, bitch, I'm too motherfucking high. I'm stuck. I'm smacked, I'm rubbed down, flipped, and then started all over. Like, for real, I need to be somewhere where there's not so many people. And not only am I paranoid, but they really are looking at me. I need to go somewhere. We go across the street and we sit in this park. She sits me down on the bench and she'll say, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna tell these people that I don't want the reservation anymore. I'm just like, you don't have to tell the people that, you just don't have to show up. She's like, look, I'll be right back. Meanwhile, while I'm trying to catch my cool and get myself together, I just feel like the high is just coming on even stronger. And this has been like 30 minutes after taking 3 puffs. Like, this shit is just no joke. Being in the park, you see a whole bunch of people that live out here in Chinatown. They start looking at me weird, like as if I'm invading their space. This old woman, she had to be like somewhere around my grandmother's age, like in her 70s or late 60s or whatever. She just gives me this dirty look and starts like bobbing her head, looking all types of ways. And then she takes her leg, throws it on one of the bars in the park, and then she starts rolling her leg on it and some shit. I was looking like, what the fuck? Like, is she trying to challenge me to like a workout or to like some type of warm up to start a workout or some shit like that? I was like, lady, I don't want no beef with you, really. I'm a tourist. I ain't got no business being out here in San Francisco this damn high. Some of the other older elderly people out there started, you know, giving me this dirty look while they were exercising, just looking like I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just like, damn. I didn't know it was like that in San Francisco. I'm like, these people really a little bit mad right now. Then Deja comes back over. She's just trying to hold my hand, check and see if I'm okay. She's like, oh, are you okay? She said, it's okay, I'm gonna hold your hand. So me, I'm trying to shake her. I'm just like, get the fuck off of me. And she's like, what is wrong with you? I'm like, get off of me. The hell you touching me for and shit? I'm just like, I'm grown. I don't need nobody to babysit me. I'm motherfucking grown. Can you like stop trying to touch me and rub on my hand or whatever? What is this? She's like, I'm just trying to comfort you. I'm like, well, stop doing this shit. Like, let me go. And she's like, no, I want to comfort you and let you know that I'm here for you and I'm not going to let go of your hand. And I'm just looking like, please let go. In the midst of her holding my hand, and she's just flipping her phone trying to find something for us to watch so we can, you know, get me to calm down and relax a little bit more. Why does somebody walk over this old couple or whatever, and the man says, you are not the real woman? We stating facts. I couldn't even be mad because I was high. So all I did was just laugh at his ass. I'm just like, oh man, I ain't got time for y'all ass today. Shit. Deja was in her own world. She didn't even see the shit and she was all up in her phone. So I'm just like, it's all good. We finally leave the bench. We just go to like a shop in Chinatown. When I saw everything is for $1, don't get me high and don't get me drunk before I find out I'm gonna have a sale in this bitch. I bought so many little $1 knickknacks, 50 cents knickknacks. I just bought everything. So I'm just trying to like make the most of it. So at least shopping helped me out just a little bit. So we leave Chinatown and then we make our way to Japantown to find something to eat because now we've been walking around for hours. We both have the munchies. Finally, we find a restaurant that didn't need any reservation. We ordered our food. When the food gets to our table, I was just ready to dive in because I had teriyaki chicken with white rice. And just right before I got to my food, I see a snakehead. Trying not to have like a full-on panic or like freak out moment in front of everybody in this damn place in Japantown, I'm just like, whoa, what the fuck? And then I kind of jump back and like drop my chopsticks a little bit. Deja is like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And she was like, well, is something in your food? Is something wrong? I said, no. Because like me, I know I'm tripping. And when I look back at it, I didn't see it. But by the third time I looked back at my food, I saw the snakehead again. And now I saw 2. So I'm just picking the snakeheads. I'm putting them away, but I'm not going to waste them because I'm going to be hungry later. At some point, I just couldn't keep eating it because I kept seeing more and more snakeheads. I'm just like, what the fuck is in my fucking food? This shit it's not fun. But again, it's 90% THC. I grab my food, I get into a container, and then after that, we just lift back to the hotel. We're just on our phones. I still could not relax. I just felt paranoid throughout the entire thing. It wasn't a good high experience, and this still to the day is one of my worst ones ever. It's a good story that Deja and I like to go back and talk about. Like, you remember that one time you was out in California, your hair was messed up, your clothes was messed up, and you went out, you was smoking all this weed and this and that. I was looking like this. Yes, I remember, and it's still too soon. Stop talking about it. And the lesson that I learned is that you don't always have to smoke if you don't want to. Also know your limits when it comes to dosage and tolerance. But most importantly, what I learned, and hopefully anybody else can get out of this too, is that you don't always have to smoke before you go do something. I like the natural high of just going out somewhere and just, enjoying the time with the people that I'm with, maybe an occasional drink. And I'm a better drinker in public than I am a smoker. I think that's something that I can take away from it. And hopefully you get that too. If you had any problems, being high outside of a comfort of a hotel or like your house or your friend's house or whatever, let me know in the comment section. Other than that, Deja and I really enjoyed our experience at San Francisco Pride. That's my first time being out of Pride ever. And I really enjoyed myself. And also I stepped out of my comfort zone with my outfit that I wore for Pride. That's the end of my story. Just to let you know what it was like when the time I got too high. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like and don't forget to comment. Don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to subscribe. And also don't forget to let me know what was your experience if you ever got too high or if you got really, really paranoid out in public. Have you ever tried 90% THC? Who has a low tolerance? Who has a high tolerance? Y'all let me know. Let's just have a discussion in the comment section. I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye. All right, another video done. Oh.